dehydrated so that I can eat and take my medicine. Mom wants a, please be careful, a logo, I mean not logo, introduction made for her YouTube channel. So I'm gonna do that. We're going to my uncle's house later so that I can see my homegirl. I don't know if she's gonna be excited to see me. I'm excited to see her. She is at the age now where she woke up one day and she speaks in complete full sentences. And she has opinions and thought processes, and yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Her brother will be 14 and he is still excited to see us all the time. Excuse me. And his I know a lot of people complain about teenagers, but he doesn't do that to us. I can't speak for everybody else, but he doesn't give us the grumpy teenager vibes. So maybe his sister will continue to be excited to see us for the rest of her life. But she's a girl with a lot of personality already. I saw a video last night of a woman saying her niece asked for emergency money and then she checked her stories and her niece was at a party. Oh. And I said, I see that in Jade and I's future. I see Auntie. Can I have... Yes, girl. Turn your location off so I can find you. If I need to. I can just see it now. Jade is going to be the one. Oh, my parents are gone for the weekend and I decided to throw a party. Yeah. That's going to be her. Okay. Quick reading update. Before I do that, I do want to say everything that I mentioned in the videos are linked down below in the description box, which I call the underneath the bar. Okay. If you see books maybe only linked on Amazon, they're probably by an independent author and they are publishing through Kindle Unlimited or through Amazon, so it isn't necessarily other places. I know we're all trying to stop using Amazon as much, but I'm not gonna abandon Black authors. So there's that. Everything else should be linked down below. Sometimes I'll be forgetting stuff. So if y'all don't see something, just leave a comment, ask me, or DM me on Instagram and I can send you a link or whatever the case may be. Because it'd be a lot of stuff going on, you know? But anyway, reading update. I have 3 books going right now. I am reading Theo of Golden, which I'm probably going to put a dent into tonight because I'm really enjoying this story. Theo is on like a little vacation. He's in this small town called Golden for, he says, a business trip. And he's a very curious guy. He likes to go to the different places in town and just learn about the town he's in. And he comes across this coffee shop called the Chalice, I believe. Let's double check that. Yes, the Chalice. And inside on the walls are all of these hand-drawn portraits of people that live in the town or frequent this coffee shop, and they're for sale, but the prices are kind of low. And he's just like, why is no one buying these? Like, they're beautiful, and he buys one, and now he wants to gift the one that he bought to the person that it is a portrait of. So I'm curious to see where this goes. Is he going to do that for everybody in the town? Like, what are we doing? I like the way that it's written. It's very matter of fact. If you guys read, hold on, let me look it up real quick. Yes. So if you guys read The First 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom, it gives that kind of style. If you read any of Mitch Albom's books, it gives that kind of style of writing. Just to kind of give you an idea. So I'm very, very much interested in this. And then Buddy reading Casualties of Truth. I'm actually going to put this audiobook on because that's how I'm reading it. I originally wanted to immersive read it, but I'm just not as invested in the story to do both. So I kind of am hoping to finish this today. All I know is that the main character goes on a dinner date with her husband. Her name is Prudence Wright. She goes on a dinner date with her husband, which is supposed to be like a little double date with her husband and one of his coworkers. And she realizes she recognizes the coworker. They both were in South Africa during apartheid. So it is going back and forth between 1996 and the present day, and the book is 2018. Not sure where this is going or what, but it would be nice to finish that today. And then the third book, Mom and I started our podcast, is called Well Red Wool. If you have not subscribed to the channel or listened to it on all podcasting platforms, you should. We are reading 72 Hours with an Unhinged Menace. It is a series. There are 2 books. So don't you come in here and say anything. I'm not telling you all what this is about because we will be reviewing it on the podcast. So go subscribe to the podcast to go see what the book is about.
And read it.
So we're getting ready to head out the door to go to my uncle's house. And I'm in the house. I was in the bathroom getting myself together. I come out the bathroom and I'm like, Mommy, can't find her nowhere. And I'm like, did the aliens come and snatch my mother out the house right under my nose? Like, I was standing there so confused because I'm like, I had my headphones on, so I definitely didn't hear.
I said I'm going to take the garbage out.
Well, I don't know who you said that to, because
I didn't realize. I have been having a whole conversation with you. I didn't realize you had your
my headphones
your headphones on, because you wasn't answering me. Because when I came out of our room, I was like, I'm ready whenever you are, and you ain't say nothing. And then I'm like,
I didn't hear any of that.
Okay, I'm gonna take the garbage out.
So yeah, I thought the aliens took my mother.
Nope.
And I'm like, well, where am I gonna go to get her back? I don't. Answer camera. You say hello.
Hello.
Say, my name is Jade.
My name is Jade.
Say, I can count to 30.
I can count to 40.
40. I mean, technically you did. Say, I can count in Spanish.
I can count in Spanish.
And I'm a good helper with my mom.
I'm a good helper with my mommy.
What else would you like them to know? What's your favorite color?
Red and pink.
Red and pink are your favorite colors?
And purple.
And purple? Purple's my favorite color too!
I got a blue shirt with purple.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
You want to show them your nails?
Mm-hmm. blue.
Oh, beautiful. One hand is blue and one hand is pink.
Juice. Who's Marco?
I'm from school.
From school. Okay.
Look, my nail.
Oh, it's coming off?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
not standing.
I can repaint it later.
And here's another one.
Okay, leave it alone. I'll repaint it later. It looked like somebody came and arm swiped the grocery store and they only took a little bit. Oh, maybe all the good ones over there.
99. 3.99. 2.99. 4.79. 7.49.
Okay, I'm about to make dinner. I'm just gonna smother some chicken real quick, make some fresh string beans and some rice because I want gravy. I'm gonna slice up a bell pepper, like half of this bell pepper real thin, some onion to go in there. String beans I can worry about last. This is the cabinet for now. One thing about it, I'm going to make me some chicken and gravy or a meat and some gravy. I'm just going to, and I know this is gonna be good. Because I'm being lazy, I'm tired and my head is hurting. I didn't make this gravy as dark as I would have liked to make. I like me a nice dark skinned gravy. Okay, I like my men how I like my gravy dark, not burnt, dark. Okay, reading update before I go to bed. I am past the halfway mark of Casualties of Truth, and I don't know what I've told you, but it's about this lawyer. Someone from her past has popped up. And they are at this dinner with her husband and the guy's girlfriend, pretending that they don't know each other. The reason that they know each other is because they both were in South Africa 22 years ago. Together. Not together, but like at the same time. While all this stuff in regards to apartheid was happening. And they may or may not have gotten involved in a criminal activity as revenge for something that happened to the female main character. I feel like this would fare better as a movie or a TV show. It's not bad, but I can kind of see why maybe we haven't seen anybody talking about it for real, because it's very cinematic. It's very cinematic. I could totally see people just not really being able to connect the pieces, reading it on their own, in turn saying that it was a bad book. So there's that. I'm getting my nighttime drink situated. I got my food here, and for the rest of the night I'm gonna read 72 Hours with an Unhinged Menace. Maybe I'll finish it, or at least get close to finishing it. Mom already finished the second one. I was in the car saying curse words, and if y'all know my mother, you know that Jade does not say curse words, right, mommy?
What happened?
You don't say curse words.
Yeah, no.
She was about to be like, what are you talking about? Yes, I do. She She almost blew up her own spot. So I'm curious to see where this goes. I am making me a vegetable. We're gonna heat up leftovers to have for lunch. I would like to finish. I finished 72 Hours with Unhinged Minutes Part 1 this morning. Now I'm going to finish Casualties of Truth because Brittany finished that already and we're supposed to be reading it together. Here is my plate. Okay, 2 books finished today. I need to do some editing, but I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. Mom and I are probably going to record later. I'm going to lay back down because my head is hurting and I need to work out. But Casualties of Truth, this is a very interesting book. It's small but mighty. So we meet Prudence. She is at dinner with her husband. They invite her husband's co-worker, who she realizes is someone she knows from her time in South Africa. She was a lawyer. She was in law school at the time, and was in South Africa during the amnesty trials regarding apartheid. What I will say is, it made me think a lot about The Message by Ta-Nehisi Coates, because he does, in that book, he talks about how similar the American South is in racism to apartheid, to Israel, and where he stands as a black person in the midst of it all. As a black man, specifically, in the midst of it all. So we kind of go through learning how they actually know each other, why they actually know each other, which all of these secrets are revealed, which I won't tell you, so that you can read it, because y'all complain that I tell too much about a book. Anyway, all of these things are revealed while she's keeping it from her husband, but we're also getting glimpses of her life as a mom, because they were in South Africa 22 years prior. So it's 2018. She has a kid. She's married. Her son is autistic. So just like we get glimpses of both, we're going back and forth. And as some things are unveiled and she figures out why Matt is here, it is a callback to what they experienced in South Africa, and how haunting trauma can be that you have not healed, especially when it involves other people. I felt like the writing was disjointed in places. Like, I feel like how it was told, it would fare very well on TV. I think this is a book that needs to be immersive read, because it's very cinematic, and there are things that visually you might pick up on easier than having to place it in your head or whatever. It did make me want to learn more about apartheid, I will say that. So yeah, tonight I'll read some more of Theo of Golden because I really want to get back to this book. So I'll read some more of that, and then I don't know what else I'm gonna read for the week. Grown women is that might be. Oh, excuse me. I blew my nose yesterday, and the baby looked at me like, "Girl, what all the fuck is that?" She's so expressive. In her little conversation, she said to me, she was playing with her. You see how attention span of Flea. She has a little shopping cart that we got her a couple years ago, and she had her little groceries in it. So I was asking her, I said, well, what groceries did you get? So it was a box of cereal and some cookies and some ice cream sandwiches. So I was like, oh, what kind of cereal did you get? Because pretend play. And she goes, Fruit Loops. So I picked the box up and I said, oh, baby, it says, that's the book I was looking for. I said, oh, baby, the box says Fruity Wows. And she looked at me and was like, Auntie, there's nothing inside of it. Like, I was the dummy. Me. So she's so funny. But yeah, grown women. Maybe that'll be the other thing that I read. Because next week I'll need to read Coleman Hill, Ken, and I'll start The House of Eve. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So let me go lay down because my head really hurts. I'm like seeing double. Oh, the book that I was looking for. Hold on. So I saw this author online talking about how her sales weren't necessarily doing the best and that sort of thing. And I had put this in my cart because I was like, that's a book, it looks familiar, I've been wanting to read it. And I mentioned to Jess, like, oh, maybe we can have her on the podcast. And Jess was like, oh, I read that already. And I was like, well, excuse me. But it is called Every Man. This is by M. Shelley Connor. When I put it in my Amazon cart specifically because I was ordering some things from there anyway. So I was like, it's fine, I'll put it in there. This paperback is stiff, baby. I mean, don't got no flop to it. I don't like that. And it said that I had purchased it already. So I was just like, well, when did I do that? As you can see, I am working on the podcast and I was eating pizza. I still need to take my medicine for the day. Well, for the morning. I woke up not feeling good, but I want to get Red Wool stuff out of the way so that I could work on the weekly vlog later. But I did get some book mail. It says from Simon and Schuster. Ooh, this is the book about August Wilson. That was written by a white woman, which is why I didn't want to spend my own money on it if they were offering to send it. I'm kind of tired of our black greats, their stories, their life being told through the lens of white people. But I did want to read this. Maybe this will be my nonfiction for the month. I think I'll grab the audiobook too so that I can immersive read. But yes, thank you, Simon & Schuster. Y'all is the best. So if that's a nonfiction, then this one is also a nonfiction because I'm a part of their history buff program. Yes. And this one is Freedom Lost, Freedom Won. It's like rain snowing outside. Can y'all hear that? This is by Eugene Robinson. This is a beautiful cover. So it says, on March 27th, 1829, a wealthy white planter and entrepreneur, Richard Fordham, purchased 4 enslaved Africans from a woman named Isabel Perman. One of them was Eugene Robinson's great-great-grandfather, a boy called Henry. Starting from this transaction, which took place in Charleston, South Carolina, Freedom Lost, Freedom Won brings to life 200 years of our nation's history through the eyes of a remarkable family that Henry found it. Assigned a formal name, Henry Fordham, and put to work as a blacksmith, he secured his freedom a decade before the Civil War. He was there when victorious Union troops marched into Charleston in 1865, ending slavery and guaranteeing liberty for black people, only on paper though, and only for a time. Robinson traces the arc of his familial lineage through the repeated cycles of which African Americans have fought their way upward toward freedom and opportunity, been forced back down again, and renewed their determined climb. From his great 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 grandfather's achievement in becoming a free person of color, from emancipation to his great grandfather's Reconstruction era success, from his father's odyssey of the Great Migration to his own coming of age during the Civil Rights Movement. Robinson family story of struggle and survival pushes us to consider how far the United States has come, willingly or not, and how far it still has to go. Okay, I might have to read this month as well. That sounds really good. I made us a quick dinner. I just fried the last of the chicken strips that I had seasoned, boxed mac and cheese, and a can of corn. And I'm listening to You Should Have Been Nicer to My Mom while I eat, and then I'm gonna lay back down. I'm only 39 minutes in, 7% of the way, and we met the main character. Her grandfather has died. She's just returning to the family house that she hasn't been to in a very long time because the family is messy. They weren't nice to her mom, but she did care about her grandfather. So we'll see what happens and where this goes, because they are waiting for the will to be read. So if I don't come back tonight, I'll probably update y'all tomorrow. Here is mommy's plate. I'm gonna take her this and some hot sauce because I know my mother. What do you mean? Okay. But okay, before you go any further, do you think that they're all similar, or do you think because everything is rooted in some sort of racism, they feel similar? Hi. I am packing so that I can get this out of the way now. Because tomorrow I want to be able to relax as much as I possibly can, since I will be driving. So I'm taking my platform. I can't think of what they call it right now. Loafers as my shoe of choice, and I'm gonna stick my makeup bag down there. I guess I should show y'all what I'm doing, huh? Already I'm getting. It is a surprise party for my aunt, mommy's best friend. They both turned 60 this year, and they have been friends since forever. So I got two different outfit options because I know myself. I know one thing I need to back up. I got some of these like flare pants that are like bell bottom. So I got two different pairs of those. And I have a pair of jeans that are also flare. So I can see how the things fit. My issue is always if they're long enough, because I'm tall. So I figured these prints are super cute. These look like they're long enough. Let's see. These are jeans that I know. Oh, yeah, these might be the one. These are jeans that fit me tall. So these will probably be the ones that I wear. But I need options. I need options so that I'm comfortable. So these can go in the bag. Let me show y'all what tops I got. So I got this white shirt that is, it's just a plain white shirt, but the sleeves are kind of long. I may or may not wear this one. And then I got a like cream colored one. It looked like it was kind of like a wrap shirt. I try to, like, when I'm going to like themed whatever, I be trying to get stuff that I can wear again. So like the white shirt, I probably can wear that shirt. And then I got this one. Yeah, it's like a wrap shirt. I feel like it's gonna be perfect. Like these sleeves, I really feel like it's gonna be perfect. And these will go with either set of pants. So that works. Look like I'm gonna have a little bit of midriff out, but that's fine. I'm in that. Okay, so that's hardy stuff. Then I got 2 pairs of leggings in here, and I'm putting a pair of jeans in here. Sunday, we are supposed to meet up with some family that we have not seen in a very long time. So, jeans, 2 pairs of leggings, and then a pair of PJs, and then I have a couple of shirts to wear with jeans and leggings. So I'm comfortable. The only other thing that I'm going to put in here, or that I'll grab, I will just put it in here now. My sweatshirt. This is a black woman made this sweatshirt. Actually, this is going in the laundry, so I will worry about that later. Let's do my toiletry bag. So I got skincare in here. Oh, I need to get a face wash. I got some toothpaste in here. I got my bar soap. Okay, face wash, coochie wash, my body oil that I like. this can all go in here. Last thing I need to pack is a toothbrush. I don't think we have any of those like toothbrush cap thingies. So that'll be last. Forgot my nut chopper and my lip scrub. 2 different body butters. This is the Vanilla Vibes, I believe this one is. Yeah. Josie Marin. And then this is the Ultra Rich Body Butter, a warm vanilla orchid scent from Trader Joe's, which I absolutely love. I'm sitting here creating the book list and stuff that are down below in the description box, and some things have been excluded from me being able to get commission from it. So if you look at one of the lists and something is not there, I'm going to start linking whatever Amazon won't allow me to put in a list separate from the rest of the books. Just so y'all know that it's not me, it's Amazon. I don't know where that choking came from. Almost done with this particular video. The stuff that I need to do for this particular video. And then we're gonna move on to the next. I'm really proud of myself for like getting all of this done now. I'm probably gonna be up for a while, but it is worth it. The only thing that I want to have to do tomorrow. I didn't read anything today, Jesus. It was a busy day. That's okay. Let's see what books I tracked so far this month, because I don't know. It is the month of March. 3 books. Okay, so I did read Pyro the other night by Sunshine Urban Novels, and it was my first time reading a book by her. Pyro is very much an unhinged man, which I appreciate. You know, I love a crazy on the page. Not in real life, only on the page. But I don't know if that baby got anger issues, a little touch of autism or what, but excuse me. Y'all know I got sinus infection. Anyway. Okay. Pyro is about this dude. He is, you know, he kind of run the street with his friends and his brother. They do have clean businesses. He not really the relationship type. You know, he might be good. You know, you might get a good hunching out of him, but that's mostly it. Until he meets. Why can't I think of her name? Sydney? That ain't it. Hold on. Because Sunny is her name. Sunny. He meets Sunny because Sunny has a cleaning business. She goes to do a job at his grandmother's house. He is very attracted to her, but he's not speaking to her. He's just staring. And she was like, "What, you got a staring problem? You're not gonna say nothing?" And that kind of turned him on, because he like, everybody's afraid of me except her. So he ends up booking a full day cleaning service from her just to hang out with her. But then they kind of go through this whole, he like, "Oh, I don't do relationships." And she like, "Well, I'm not just gonna be no nigga side bitch." You know, that whole thing. And eventually they figure it out. I wouldn't call it spicy. They was hunching kind of hard, but I wouldn't call it spicy. The romance aspect of it had my attention a little bit more than the sex did, to be honest. Don't know that I'll be reading the second one. I might not. Y'all know how I be. Could happen, could not happen. You never know. You never know with me. Because on a night like tonight, when I ain't read nothing all day, well, it's after midnight, so it's tomorrow now. I might try to still read something later. Probably not. Good morning. It is 8:20. I'm gonna try to finish editing. We'll edit some more before we go to do laundry. And do our running around for today. I did it. I finished all my editing. So now the hard part is going to be all of this stuff uploading while we are at the laundry. And then I can do most of the other stuff, like the description box and links and stuff, while I'm at the laundromat, so that works. And when I get back, all I'll have to do is like the thumbnail and get some mini clips, so that should not be hard. I might bring my iPad with us because I can work on some of that stuff on the iPad. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Is now in the books, and it is one of those co-founders, really good policy and co-founder.
Okay, everything is in the dryer, my stuff and mama's stuff. I brought my iPad with me so that I can get some stuff done while I'm here. What I do want to say is that I asked Mom for a new case and keyboard for my iPad. Best decision I've made in a long time. This thing is so freaking good. But yeah, I'm almost reaching delirium. I just got done making a thumbnail, so the only other thing that I have to do is the description box and all the links. I did it. I'm very proud of myself. Hopefully there were no issues with the video rendering at home. If there is, I'm okay to fight with that for the rest of the night. The big stuff is done. Baby, today drained me. My God. Ooh, it's a little chill in the air. I'm starting to get cold. I do have a long sleeve shirt on under this before y'all get to hooting and hollering and fussing at me. After we did the laundry, went and got our nails done. I just got like this glittery nude. I just wanted something very simple, very minimalist. I kind of want my long nails back. I don't know if I'm going to actually do it or not. Overstimulated myself because I am tired, but I needed socks. And did I go to Target? I mean, that's not where I went. That's the reason I had a damn attitude. I didn't go to Target because Target is racist. We don't go there anymore. Okay? And I had to go to Old Navy to get socks. And did I spend $20 on 6 pairs of socks that would have been cheaper down to the fucking Target, but they get on my nerves. But something that did make me a little happy, I went to Ulta because needed makeup wipes. I think I told y'all that last night. Now, before I show y'all this, I ordered 2 different sunscreens off of TikTok Shop. Okay. When I was in Ulta, because I was mad I just spent $1 million on socks, I was like, I need me a little treat. And I found this. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that Vacation is one of my all-time favorite brands. When it comes to sunscreen, I have the spray version, I have the body version that I was using on my face because it's invisible. It's a high, SPF. Doesn't give me a white cast. The body version of this was irritating my eyes. I was just dealing with it, okay, because sunscreen is sunscreen. They have a face version, so I bought this. I'm super excited about it. I'll still show you the ones that I bought on the TikTok Shop, because one is a mineral sunscreen that claims to be invisible. I did go to Stew Leonard because I want a piece of salmon for dinner. So I'm gonna make yellow rice, field peas, green beans, and throw some salmon in the air fryer. Something else that I was very excited about. So, House is a brand that's sold in New York. I don't often see it here in New Jersey. So usually when my best friend and I go to get pizza, there's a bodega across the street, and we usually get the House ginger ale. House ginger ale is in Stew Leonard, and I didn't realize they had seltzer water and stuff. So this will be, I'll put these in the refrigerator for tomorrow. So alright, I got some lemons, I got some salmon, and then I like these Stew Leonard seasonings because they are just what they say that they are, without all of the extra. So I really like the garlic pepper because it's garlic and pepper. And I tried this Cajun seasoning. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this on the salmon tonight. So yeah, that was that. I have one more stop take. Then I need to take mom to get the rental car. I'll drop her off. I'll come home, make dinner. I need to shower. My God. I feel like I smell like the outside, because I've been out here all day. And I just need to make sure that my video uploads. I'm already packed. I'm gonna kick my feet up and I'm gonna read until it's time for me to go to sleep. Come on, outfit. Look at her. You better strut, Miss Girl. Yes. I know that's right. Oh, I guess I gotta let you in, huh? You cute.
Oh, thank you, baby.
You welcome. I ain't seen that jacket before.
Huh?
I ain't seen that jacket before.
Yeah.
When I say I am tired, I mean that from the very bottom of my heart. I got this calcium stick from Dr. Malaxin. I got this on TikTok Shop because I just be buying stuff. But it's supposed to be a moisturizer, collagen extract, and something else. And then I got this vitamin E Cosrx sunscreen. This isn't the mineral one, but SPF 50. Oh, look, all discombobulated. We are in the car. This car is tiny from big. Alright, that's better. Okay, we made it to Maryland. We are about to go inside of Mahogany Books. because I wanted to come here. It's so cute out here. We haven't been to National Harbor in over a decade, if I'm thinking about that correctly. What is happening to you?
I feel like
What is going on?
You don't hold your sleeves.
Are you well? I guess y'all want to see what books I got, and I put my book. See, y'all gonna have to wait. Mom is being a good citizen, and she is paying the parking meter. I don't be doing that. Okay, y'all, this is a cornbread pancake with chicken strips. I feel like I'm about to have a very good time with this. Mom just took a picture with the statue. Are you gonna do it with this one?
Oh, look at Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, you just seen her? You didn't notice her? Baby, we are definitely below the Mason-Dixon line. I've never talked to this many people, this many strangers in my life. And now I know how people feel, because when we are home, I'm usually the person that's like, "Hi, good morning. Are you well? How you doing? Hello." That's me. And now the people are doing it back, and I'm like, shh. You don't see me. We'll do a little shopping haul when we get to the hotel. We're on our way there now. And I'll show you all the books we stopped. There was this community love store. If you guys are in this, like in this area, you should definitely go support him. The stuff is really, really cute.
Yeah.
It's like streetwear stuff.
Yeah.
Mom got a hoodie, a shirt, and
You got a hoodie, right?
I got a sweatshirt.
A sweatshirt. Okay.
It made me think of Dylan's brother. He would probably like some of them shirts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Nice little stretch. It should take us like an hour and a half to get there. We don't need gas or nothing, so we're on our way. Okay, I probably should have done a room tour before we started unpacking our things and such. Here is me. Y'all know what I look like. We have a bathroom. Mom and I put all of our toiletries and stuff out. Please be prepared for a whole bunch of content in this mirror. This mirror is beautiful, but you know, bathroom, toilet, shower. Mom has her knitting hanging up. There's the lady in all her glory. We got 2 beds. It's cute in here. I should have brought some sort of light with me, because a light, because I don't know how this footage is gonna look, but let's show you the books that I purchased. I'm okay. Theo Golden is what I'm not recording books in the bathroom. Theo Golden I brought with me because I do plan to read eventually. I got Cleopatra. If you've listened to last week's, by the time you see this podcast episode, the League of Readers, Jess was talking about this. So I saw it and got it. I kind of want to start reading it. Okay. So we'll see how that goes. But this is by Sarah L. Arifi. Then I got Scale Boy by Patrice Ngangon. I'm gonna stop. Good morning. It is like 5:45-ish or something like that. We are gonna go down and do hotel breakfast at like 6. And then come back and relax. We don't have to leave until like 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish. So I did not sleep good, but I never sleep good when I'm somewhere else. So I bought this little sterile pod thing, which I think is super cute for our toothbrushes. I didn't record much of it, but we went into this black-owned store yesterday before we left the National Harbor, and we got sweatshirts. So this says More Love University, and it's by Community Love. They had a bunch of stuff in there that I would totally wear. It's like a unisex store. But yeah, I got a 2X, which I thought was gonna be too big, but I really wanted this specific thing. But it actually fits perfect. I don't know if that means that I'm getting wide around the back, but yeah, I'm gonna run to Satan's Chicken real quick. And I'm gonna see if there's like a CVS or something around, grab a couple bottles of water, because mom's stomach is upset. And then I can come back and relax, put my PJs back on. Everything in the South is so slow. It really forces you to slow down, where I'm accustomed to like go, 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 go. Everybody speaks. I think I need like a good in between. Like I need to live somewhere that has the like slow adjacent, you know, but still also have access to the city and like being able to go out and like that whole bit. Everything is so far. My God, everything is like a mission. Me and my mother both like to be alone but together. She been all in this bed. My mother ain't stopped talking yet. She just happy to be here. And I'm trying to read Cleopatra, and she just, I feel like it's Jade in 50 years. Like, she just sitting here. Jade, get it honest, because she just swinging her feet on the side of the bed. And Shelby, and Shelby, and Shelby, and Shelby.
Fine, then I won't talk.
But you're telling stories. It's frowned upon to call your mama a liar. She is not telling the truth. She's gonna get out of the shower and she's gonna keep talking. When is the last time y'all had to iron something? Because I really just sat here and put water in the iron. Because if anything with a 60s theme, what they wasn't gonna do is be wrinkled. Okay, I am dressed. I just need to put my shoes on and then we can head out the door. I did my makeup real quick. I got 10 minutes to spare. Just making sure everything is blended out real good. Let's get a full length. And here's my outfit. I need to lose weight because I don't like how I look, but my outfit is cute. When she turned her head, I'm throwing that wig in the garbage.
No, you're not.
Right in the garbage.
Why?
I don't like it. You look cute, you do, but I don't. As soon as she turned her head. Oh, the wind.
Don't touch my stuff.
The wind. So strong. You see how windy it is?
On the cake! There's no candle!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Happy birthday, dear Auntie! version of the whatchamacallit a lot better. I like how that feels on my face. Mom and I, look at my camera, have on the same. We are headed to Auntie Mika's house to hang out for a few hours. The party was really, really nice. I think the only thing that y'all are gonna be able to see is happy birthday. That we sang for 20 minutes and then everybody had to give a speech. I was about to say, elevator, you was taking 2 hours, about to start screaming. Bless you. This is me ending the vlog the day after because it is Sunday, and Sunday is when we start new vlogs. So this is me saying goodbye. We had a really good time at Auntie's party. We went to the house last night to hang out for a little while, and then we're gonna go to the house of my uncle making breakfast. I don't know, last time I have had breakfast made by my uncle, so I'm actually very excited. And then later we're gonna go visit some more family about an hour away. So you won't see all of that until next week. All of that. The breakfast, the other family that we going to visit, all of that, you'll see it next week. Okay, I'm just here doing my part. That's all. Love you. Bye.